Ahem. Hey, what's up, Verde? What's up, Dale? How you doing? I want you guys to know it's not a competition, but Sheffer is trying to improve himself as the best moderator. You know, it's not a competition. I don't want you guys to think that, you know, you can't let the new guy stay, like, prove you guys, you know, come on. I'm kidding, mostly. How are you guys doing? Wear organs? I don't know. Got the best finish ever. Be jealous. Is it the... You like Sheffer, though? Fair. Is it the glitch guitar? I don't know. I don't know why that's the first one I went to. No? Then I have no idea. Also, if somebody wants to go to YouTube chat, I'm pretty sure I fixed YouTube chat. That said, Botrix hasn't joined the channel yet, so hopefully Botrix shows up sometime soon. All right, sounds good for a day. Botrix hasn't shown up, Dearbone. Shut up. Hi, Dearbone. How's it going? I'm pretty sure I fixed it. The Twitch messages aren't disappearing. I'm sorry, Dearbone. That was mean. Ah, forgot about the thing on my head. The little goober. All right, I haven't seen the new music crate. Oh, very guitar-like. Why do I recognize this song? Can you play it again, please? I recognize that song. What is that song? It's Manic Monday. It's not Manic Monday, I don't think. Oh. I need to post my link in chat. Welcome to the stream, Tori. How's it going? I'm doing well. Does anyone have the Punk X skin on the server? I wish the axe rested a little bit lower so I didn't clip through the cape. Whoa, is this new? That looks cool. Or the Punk bundle. I think I have spares of the everything from the Punk bundle. I think. We're just missing the axe, I guess, and the music crate. Yeah, we got spare bats. And I think we have spare guitars. So if you want to just buy those off me for whatever rubies, I'd do that. $73K for the axe. What? $45 is the lowest I'm seeing it. That's gross. Jesus. Here's a baggie. How you doing? Hey, for everyone in chat, because there's a bunch of people in chat right now, I want you guys to start clipping funny moments and stuff and things and posting them in the Discord, and maybe we'll turn them into YouTube Shorts someday. Oh, I forgot about that. Not the big stall. That's not where that belongs. It belongs on the side. I think. Yeah, good enough. Where's this finish that you want to show me? This is so cool. Balloon finish. It's something. Hey, what's up, Dino? What's up, Gonzo? How you doing? We're doing well. We're doing well. We're on Origin Realms. Been a minute. Now we're here. We were working on a project last time we were on the server. I don't remember what it was. It was something down here. Wait. Walking into my base. I need to send that screenshot to Connor. 1 second. Not video settings. That's not what I want. I'm about to sneeze. Apologies. Welcome to the stream, Undying the Fallen. How's it going? Dark Souls Chancy boss music playing. That's so cursed. Hate it. All right. I know it's been like a month. You gotta find me. I know it's been a month or so since we were last here. Welcome back, Baggy. But what were we working on last time we were here? Was it this? I don't think it was this. So this room's kind of gross. We need to touch this up. Was it the spider farm? Farm or the cave? Oh no, last time we were... This is what we were doing last time. And you TP'd away. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, you gotta find me. Hello. Guys, it's Weird Al. I know this guitar riff. What is this guitar riff? It's going to annoy me. I have no idea what that one is. That's good. This sounds like something by like Journey or something. I don't think it's Journey. What song is this? Somebody please answer this. I'm going to be stuck on this all day. It's some 80s rock song. You Shazam or something? I don't think Shazam would be able to find this. Ugh. Can't hear Gonzo for some reason. He's making music. It's Bon Jovi? Or wait. The Easter. What? No. I'm good, thank you though. Oh boy. All right, well, chat, do you think if I just asked Sauce Girl for 1,000,000 rubies, she'd give me 1,000,000 rubies? Just as a gag. I'd give it back, I promise. Do it though. One ruby at a time. That'd be funny. I should grab some stone because I want to start pathing. We're working on the spider cave today, I've decided. One ruby per day? Oh no. She'd be like, interest. Okay. So. I'm thinking. I don't know why this is here. Do I have shears on me? No. For the rest of the time? No. Am I blind? Where are my shears? Oh, they're in my hotbar. Haha. Wait, I wanted to leave that there. There'd always be one here. Missed opportunity for a bagpipe. Well, I'm sure there'll be one next year. Oh, it was for figuring out block layers for the gradient. I remember. A Scottish crate. Oh no. Oh, by the way, somebody remind me in like, I don't know, an hour to go get my laundry. All right, I want to path this. And by like an hour, I mean once the stream's been going live for an hour, right? Also, I think I broke the chat bot. Because Botrix hasn't shown up and it's been 20 minutes. Instead of fixing it, I made it worse. Hey, what's up, Mouse? How you doing? It should be working. I don't know why it's not. Hello. Whatever. What are you up to, Mouse? Mousing? Oh. No way. That works? No. So there's supposed to be a chat bot that shows up when I stream, right? It's called Botrix. But for whatever reason, it's not detecting my YouTube stream. I feel like I broke it when I was trying to fix it, you know? You know how you do? Trying to make something better, and you accidentally make something worse. Welcome to the stream. One and only Bojo. How's it going? I don't have any torches on me. No, I do. They're right there. In rules, no transphobia, no sexism. Yeah. What? Don't be transphobic. Don't be sexist. It's pretty easy. Why not? Because those are the rules. I don't know why you're disheartened by this. It's called being a decent human being, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for the gift sub, one only Bojo. You didn't have to do that. Bottom of the lake smells like chocolate. What? Is this modded? No, this is a fully vanilla Minecraft server. Everything's done using data packs, plugins, and a resource pack. Thoughts on Trevenant? Trevenant has a fire design. One of the coolest Pokemon designs on one of the all-time most mid competitive mons. Looks sick. Yeah, this is a really cool server. Like, these are just skins from Red Tools. Pretty cool. We got a little guitar on our back and a little seedling guy that jumps. It's a fun server. Yeah, it's pretty cool. On top of that, there is a. Well, I am playing with a few mods, right? Just for quality of life stuffs. But there is one optional mod that was made by the developers of the server that cleans up some of the inconsistencies of the server because you are modifying the vanilla game without mods. But it's optional. Where's Iggy? All right, 1 second. There you go. Where is this haste beacon located? Somewhere in this direction? That's not haste, that's strength. It's probably over there. I need to get another beacon set up. What are we building? It's gonna be a spider cave. So I started with this purple network tunnel. It's very basic, but it's gonna be for our little spider friends. It also happens to be where our spider farm is located. So up there's just some spider spawners. Is the minecart moving? Okay, yeah, it is cool. So right now I'm just laying the groundwork for a path. We're gonna go through and cover it in this purple grimrock. Should be cool. These ones will probably need to be Grimrock for now. Whoops. That's annoying. Whoops. Oh, my pick block tool doesn't work. Oh, for anyone who missed it last night on Subnautica, we unlocked the recipe for the sea moth, and then we realized we can't craft it until we venture deeper. This is the best run so far that we've had, hands down. Which is cool, because we basically had like 2 back-to-back best runs. Which, you know, hopefully it continues, but... Or hopefully there isn't another best run. Hopefully this is the last best run, but... Yeah. All right. This looks like a pretty passable staircase. I think here I'm gonna have like some type of wall going up, right? Most of this will get covered in whatever the rock's called, Grim Rock. But like having like a little balcony right here, kind of looking thing. Are you flying with rocket boots? Like maybe there's some holes poking out. So rocket boots are a custom item on the server. They give you limited creative flight. So these ones have 24 fuel, which equates to 24 minutes of flight. They are very nice, and I cannot wait until we have permanent flight on the server. Please, devs. All right, we're gonna need to make a bunch of Grimrock, which I am not looking forward to doing. Bring back 90 rocket fuel boots. I think they still exist, don't they? How do you craft rocket boots? You can't craft them. You have to get them from red balloons or legendary keys. And I think there's still a few legendary keys on the server that you can acquire, right? You might also be able to get them from the Deep Dark. I don't remember if they got removed from there. Apparently, yeah, they are still in the Ancient City loot. Look at that. I'm a genius. The keys are gone. Some people still have keys. Like I still have some keys, right? So people can sell them on auction house, you know? Can't get them from Ancient Cities. Yeah. I was saying you can get the boots from Ancient Cities. I think that's what I said. I don't remember. I'm already forgetting. It's legendary key loot. You can get the 30-minute flight from Ancient Cities, can't you? Yeah. Oh, 90. Yeah. Okay. Think we're on the same page? But I'm confusing myself now. Actually, I need this to make the Grim Rock. Oh, right, and we can't pick block Grim Rock. Rip. Okay. Rare than legendary tools? Huh. Interesting. How do you make invisible item frames? You just shear them. It's a feature that they added to the server. So like, oops. If I put that, and then I hit it with my shears. All right, see you, Tori. I don't know why Botrix still hasn't shown up. I really hope I didn't break it, but I don't know. Right. I need to light stuff up. That's what happens when I'm playing full bright. I hate full bright. Thank you for the follow, Bojo. I appreciate it. All right. See you, Dino. Drop this a little bit. I really wish we had Grim Rock slabs. Be glorious. Also gonna drop a couple of these. Baggy. You still play on the server, Baggy? Oh God, I've been waiting for that one. Apologies. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bro put a curse on me. Oh my goodness. After GTA 6 releases. The when Aether comments are so funny to me. but not as funny as the after GTA whatever releases, right? The Subnautica devs, Subnautica 2 devs, were talking about the development of Subnautica 2, right? And someone asked when early access was going to be, and they're like, we don't have a set date yet, but it'll be before GTA 6. I chuckled when I saw that. I sent it to a few friends. Been out for years. You dropped Rotom Frost. I think that's smart. What'd you drop it for? Trevenant? It will go back to Silk Song. They confirmed Silk Song's coming out this year. I still can't believe it. I need to... Oh, maybe that's what we play after Subnautica, right? Maybe we replay Hollow Knight. Because I need to get the true ending or whatever at some point. There's Silk Song in GTA 6. Okay. I have a lot more faith in Silk Song than I do in GTA 6, not gonna lie. A fire horse on Origin Realms? Oh. This isn't going to get old. Driftbloom with unburdened Gale Wings. Gale Wings on a Driftbloom? Immune to fake out with Gale Wings. Sounds... Hi. That sounds dumb. Also, I didn't realize this was a VGC draft until you were talking about it with Patrick or somebody. I was thinking this was just 6v6 singles AAA. Oh, you know what? Omena Zombie, you should... Baggy, do you want to show them where the Sniffer Cave is? I feel like they would fit in perfectly. Could you do that for me, Baggy? I don't know if he's doing it or not. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that deal. Like, it's cool and all, don't get me wrong, but oh boy. That sounds nightmarish, not gonna lie. You got that deal? you. Be free, what? All right. We're just going to turn all this into Grimrock and hopefully it's enough. Definitely won't be, but hopefully it's enough. Oh, I've been thinking about Empty World, right? About what kind of build palette we want to do inside of our base, right? And low key, I think a pattern like this would be really sick. Except we replace this with white concrete powder. You replace this with the pale planks. And then I don't know what we replace the coarse dirt with. Or the spruce. All right, no, spruce becomes the pale. Ignore me. But I feel like that's going to be a sick block palette. Maybe even bones. Bones could look good. Anyways. Just ideas. Full world is gonna be peak. I'm stealing that for April Fools next year. If I stream, we're gonna do a full world stream. But it's gonna be a reverse empty world. I want to put like just a simple little pillar in the center of this room or something. Just like an actual single player world. Yeah, exactly like an actual single player world. Hey, what's up, Gander? I'm doing well. How are you? Itching to play more Subnautica. But I'm enjoying doing some just chill, relaxing building right now before we inevitably die. Hey, what's up, Piano Jedi? How you doing? I think that's fine. Just trying to make sure we don't have too many similar Y levels, you know? I want it to feel like it's somewhat naturally occurring. Getting resources for tonight? What's tonight? Oh, hey, Gonzo, you're a big Star Wars fan. What'd you think of Andor Season 2? And anyone else in chat, you're welcome to answer this. To Twitch. I more so meant what you were planning on doing on your stream. You haven't seen it yet? Oh. Controversial opinion time. It's not that controversial, actually. But Andor is the best thing Star Wars has made ever. Still. Season 2 is not as good as the first season, but like it's still really freaking good. Also, this is just I'm not trying to bite your head off, Gander, because I know you stream and I'm trying to ask about your streams. But in general, be careful about saying that you're doing something for your stream later tonight. Please don't toss me items. If you want to toss me items, throw them into my donation bin up on the surface. Thank you. And I'll take a look at it either at the end of stream or sometime before we end the stream. But anyways, Gander, as I was saying, be careful saying that you're doing things to get ready for your Twitch stream or whatever. Without self-promo. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that you know I don't have a problem with you doing it specifically because I've seen your streams before. But yeah. I don't want you to get in trouble with someone else, right? Like actually punished. Anyways, if you're wondering where the donation bin is, I'm gonna show it once real quick. One time. So you spawn in my realm right here, right? You're looking like this. And then you walk down here. And then when you get to the sign that says your realm is lit, you turn right, head down, a little path into this little cave. This is the donation bin. Yeah, I clicked on the sign to edit the sign, Gonzo, and it broke it. And I'm so bummed. I wasn't actually trying to edit it. I just clicked on the sign and it broke, you know? And I don't want to pester Paul to come fix it, you know? That's like such a little thing. Anyways, that's the way the donation bin is. The items pop out over there. I do remember when I had the Mayday blimp on my realm. People were so mad about that, which, like, I hate getting special treatment for being a streamer on the server. I don't think I deserve it. I'm just here having fun, right? But, like, I understand people being upset with me getting special treatment on the server, and I felt bad that the devs came onto my realm and were screwing around with, I think it was me and Octorok, and just spawned in a bunch of things like the Mayday blimp, right? I thought that was so cool, but also like, I don't want special privilege. I'm just here playing a game for fun. All right. See you, Gander. Have a good one. Enjoy your basketball. People get mad about anything. Yeah, but like also the devs just randomly did it one day, you know? And I can see why that would leave a bad impression in people's mouths, right? Oh, streamer got special treatment because they're a streamer, right? Which I hate. I don't want special treatment. I'm just here to play game, you know? That's why I don't advertise my streams in chat often, right? I'm just here to have fun. Yeah, I miss Battle Dash. What are we building? This is gonna be a spider cave. So we started a long time ago, right? And it was just gonna be a home for some little spider friends. And yep, we're just working on it. We're just building out a cave. If you didn't know, this is where our cave spider spawner farm is, or spider farm is. I don't remember which. Maybe both, honestly. The point is we farm string here. What am I doing? Struggling. That's what I'm doing. When's Origin Realms getting the Pale Forest? Probably after the 8th, right? Seven years from now. After GTA 14, you mean? Raise that up a block. I think that's better. I'm ready for a nap, chat. Been awake for like 2 hours. That's not true. I've been awake for like 4 hours. I just feel like I've been so behind on sleep because of how hot it is in my apartment in the morning. And at night. You woke up like 30 minutes ago. Jealous. Same. I've been up since 8:30. My apartment gets really hot in the morning and really hot at night, despite having the AC on. So like, I just can't sleep. Kind of sucks. To be fair, this heat wave is supposed to end like tomorrow or something. Yeah. I say it's supposed to end. It's still supposed to be in the high 80s. But like, hopefully my AC can keep up at that point, you know? My AC is struggling. Multiverses come back tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't think that'll be happening. Kind of a bummer. I'm sad that I didn't get to play on the last day, you know. Relive some memories. It was all for publicity. I don't think they got much publicity. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm not confident they're coming back, you know. Yeah, I think this is height. We'll probably have walls. You know. Multiverse just kind of disappeared. Like, they didn't even do an announcement on the Discord or anything saying final 24 hours, final week, final whatever. They just disappeared. That was that. No farewell message or anything. Just radio silence. It's like, I guess I can respect, but I don't know. Feels kind of like the devs just abandoned the players a little bit. You have an idea. Uh-oh. meant to make money. Yeah, 100% Undyne. And I think the reason it failed was the monetization scheme was ridiculously disgusting. Like worse than any other game I think I've ever seen. Didn't care about making the game good. I think I initially disagree with that. I think when the game first came out, like 2.5 years ago or whatever, in early access, open beta, whatever it was, the devs were on social media, they were on Discord, and they were constantly talking with the community and making tweaks and changes to everything, right? With community feedback. And it felt like they cared a lot. But then when the game came back in full release and they revamped everything, right? It felt like the devs just went MIA. They would interact every once in a while. They didn't say much. I don't know. It felt like they kind of just gave up on the game, you know? And I do think that that's when it became because of corporate interference. Obviously, this is speculation. We don't know. But it feels like that's how a lot of projects come and go nowadays. So... yeah. Anyways, I think a really good example of why Multiverses failed as compared to, we'll say, Marvel Rivals, right? Marvel Rivals right now has like a $6 pack, right? Which comes with like 3 skins if you buy it. Maybe 4. I don't know. Comes with a bunch of skins. It comes with some emotes and some other fun, cool stuff, right? And that's for $6. Multiverses, $6 was just the price of one skin. A really bad skin, right? It's just... the monetization is what ultimately killed the game, right? I think if they dialed back the monetization and spent more time interacting with the community and working to make a fun product, Multiverses had legs to stand on. Because I think open beta was a blast. I loved open beta. It wasn't just because Tom and Jerry was busted. Obviously there were problems with open beta's mechanics. But I think it was ultimately better than the re-release version. So yeah. Multiverses 2 would be interesting. I wouldn't be against it. I think it would be too soon though. Like, if the announcement like next month is that Multiverses 2 comes out, I would actually be upset. 2 years from now, I'd be like, all right, they've learned, you know? Get laundry. Dinnerbone, you're the best. You're my favorite. All right, I'm gonna go grab my laundry. I'm gonna be right back. It'll take like 5 minutes at the most. Does he get mod? Dinnerbone, you want mod for the day? I'll let you think about it. I'll come back in 5 minutes. No, you don't want mod for the day? Oh, okay. Never mind. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Everyone would be banned and Baggy would be first. I'd be okay with that. Imagine if an OR mod did that. That'd be funny, Undyne. Didn't last long. True. True, true, true. Are the applications not open right now? I totally thought they were, because I feel like there's always a mod shortage. Three months longer? Damn, that's crazy. I'm thinking about adding a path up along this or something. Ginger just left? Oh, wow. That mod over. Goodbye, Baggy. Uh-oh. And no one announced it. I don't know how they run things. Couldn't tell you. All I know is one day I got a DM from Octorok. He's like, they changed the media rank requirements. Go apply. I was like, huh? And sure enough, I got media. Like 5 minutes later. Poor Ganderbeam. He applied for media 2 months ago. I wouldn't read into that. No one's responded. Like I said, I wouldn't read into that. They're kind of generally really unresponsive with media applications, I feel like. Are they usually? Sorry, I'm really tired today. It doesn't help that we're listening to like relaxing lo-fi and just mindlessly building, you know? Yeah, so right now, I think I wouldn't read it too much into it. Generally, with the creator applications, the way that it has been in the past is they usually do a wave of creators. So they'll wait 6 months, see who's applied, and they'll go through the applications, I think. Don't quote me on this because I'm obviously not one of the developers or anything. But that's kind of what it's felt like in the past, right? Usually we'll get like 2 or 3 new media ranks at the same time. So sure, it kind of sucks. Don't get me wrong. Waiting and waiting and waiting. It's not fun, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm surprised Nature didn't get it with you, Gonzo, because she applied to be a media rank. I guess she just didn't play on the server enough. Especially now Octa's not media anymore. Yeah, sad days. Thought they still streamed. Yeah, Octa still streams on the server, but Octa lost the media rank. Thanks for the gold. Appreciate it. When this happened, like a month ago, I want to say. I don't know the details, so don't ask me the details. Looking at you, Baggy, and Dinnerbone. Just means he didn't make the server, bruh. Wasn't gonna ask, liar. Not trying to pry. Fair. Did you make the server? Nope. But yeah, I don't know the details. He's said a few things in his Discord, and you can look them up yourself if you really want. But at the end of the day, I don't know. So I'm not gonna spread gossip. At the end of the day, Octorok has done more for the server than probably any other content creator, other than maybe System Z, probably. So I think it's genuinely heartbreaking. Didn't he leave the server though? You mean System Z? I don't know what the hell's going on with System Z. Loki Ragnarok. What are we building? Your name looks like Loki Ragnarok. Oh, hey. YouTube's working. Wait. Are you in the YouTube stream? Yes, YouTube stream's working. Okay, we didn't break it. Whew, I was worried. What are we building? It's gonna be a spider cave. So right now we have a bunch of spider spawners over here. They generate string for us. They are cave spiders. Look at that. I couldn't remember. And this is just gonna be like a little creepy cave for spooters. It's gonna be cute. Look at these little guys. So cute. Does System Z still make content? I feel like I haven't seen a video from him in forever. Empty World Season 2 boss. Ah, that's funny. I'm gonna message him. It's more directed to kids now? Really? Huh. Grab a fake out mod. You have Brian Hands, right? I'm not making that up. Somewhat staged mod review videos now. If he's making them with Narfi and stuff, I can confirm that they're not staged whatsoever. That's just how they are. I tried the worst mods ever, yeah. They don't have Narfi in them? Okay, then maybe they're staged. I don't know. All I know is whenever Narfi shows up, they might have a very loose script of like bullet points that they need to hit for a video. But they like an outline of we're going to show them this, then this, and this. But all of their reactions and all of the goofiness are not staged. They're genuine reactions. I know, because I've been in a couple Narfi videos, just saying. Are ugly with Pixelate and Intimidate. What do you get from Pixelate? You can fake out ghost types, I guess. Ooh, you can fake out ghost types. Hold on. This is Natdex, right? Surely there's like an ice type. What about Weavile? Weavile with Refrigerate. Weavel's 19 points. Ooh, I see. What about Sneasel? Makes a somewhat clickbait compilation with them. Ah, I see. He's not even like making his own mods anymore. It's kind of disappointing, honestly. Oh, it needs to be a 2-pointer. Is there a 2-pointer that can benefit from fake out, or that has fake out with refrigerate, pixelate, or galvanize that you could give it to, right? Because it's almost any ability. Progly gets fake out. Okay, but Progly doesn't get stab on any of those, right? Like you're actively losing stab if you do that. Which doesn't feel ideal, you know? An ice, electric, or fairy type, yeah. I feel like there's another one that I'm missing. Normalize, I guess. Aerial 8. Nothing gets Aerial 8 and fake out. There's only 2 Aerial 8 mons and they're both megas. Are we talking about System Z? Jay? Yeah, okay, gotcha. Tinkatuff? Yo, Pixelate Tinkatuff? That actually... Tinkatuff's part steel, right? It doesn't... Does it get steel when it turns into the final form? Yeah, it is. Progly might be better. Although... Tinkatuff would be kind of obnoxious to kill, not gonna lie. Why am I not in streamer mode? It's actually pretty fast. Tinkatuff? Or Prugly? Prugly's like 112. Hey, look at that. Prugly's 112. Where's my streamer mode button? There we go. I thought you were talking about Tinkatuff. I was like, Tinkatuff's not that fast. What? I was about to fill this in, but I kind of want to have like a little viewing window into here. I think that'd be cool. Is bro muted? You talking about me? I've been talking this whole time. Having some random holes that people can fall in would be actually really funny. We could put like a little spider web here, then they'd be stuck. And hyper-reactive style systems use content. That's fair. There's a reason that I stream and don't make edited videos because I'm not entertaining enough. And I don't have like crazy wild reactions like some other people do. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just not that way, you know? Like, there's a certain YouTuber who's working on a don't laugh video or whatever. I'm sure you could probably figure it out if you're familiar enough with that group of people. And I might end up being in their video, and I know that I am not gonna laugh. Find it hard to believe he survived legit. Hey, I beat Subnautica on hard mode without dying. None of that's really relevant, but you know. So I basically beat the game on hardcore. Yep. The game, then yes. It was my first playthrough. I got completely lucky. Just he was performing terribly in the fight. I will say I definitely don't doubt that creators exaggerate their skills in videos. I'm not saying they all do it, just, you know, I'm sure some of them do it. I can't wait for like Narfi to see this clip and to get me canceled. Not following the rhythm of the slides. Fair, I think. I don't know what you were talking about, but fair. I haven't seen this mod / boss before. Aether Bronze Dungeon boss, I see. So what you're saying is he's showing off content that's coming to Origin Realms and I should go watch it? Yeah. New Barney is bad enough? What? I'm gonna need some context here. What? They made a new animated Barney, like the children's show with the purple dinosaur Barney? Looking shouts. Barney's better. What? What? I'm so lost. What? Oh, they're calling Coco Melon better Barney. Someone said Barney's better. That's crazy. There's a reason I don't read in-game chat. There's so much like weird cringe conversations going on. I just really don't want to be a part of. That doesn't cause problems. JK, don't do this. I watched a lot of Law and Order as a kid. I loved Law and Order. I still love Law and Order. When someone shouts one. I always tell people if they have questions, they can just roll up to the stream and ask them, you know? Definitely not trying to pad my viewer count or anything. What was I saying? That's fair. Sounds like good mod material to me. I wouldn't know. Every time somebody tells me that I should apply for mod, I'm like, haha, no, thank you. Oh, welcome back, Tori. You already have media? Yeah. Well, that's how Narfi got started, right? He got started being both media and mod. Well, that's how he met like System Z and got introduced to that circle. Narfi breaking Minecraft. Fair. Bro, I don't know where I got this, Dale, but I read I have to go eat cake in your message. Don't know where. I don't see cake. Care kind of looks like cake. Anyways, take care, Dale. I might be sleep deprived, chat. It's tough to say. Have fun with your cakes. Funny. I'm an idiot. Idiots are trying to get degrees. Oh man. Low key, that in my quantum mechanics class this semester, I felt like a freaking idiot the entire time. My professor's teaching something, doing some crazy partial derivatives or whatever, and I'm just like, can we go back like 4 steps? Where did you get this value? The whole semester. Oh my god, it was so bad. I did pass. I had going into the final. I didn't. All right. Okay. So on our homework website, right? Or on our where we see our grades, I had a 57% going into the final, right? I knew there was going to be a curve. I didn't know how much of a curve, right? So like my goal was to stay at about 57%, right? For the final. If I could get around there, then I'd probably get like a 6 to 10 point boost, which would put me into the D range, which would be passing, right? Not a good pass, but a pass. If I do really well in the final, maybe I can get bumped to a C with the curve. Anyways, there was like a 20 point curve. He messages us. He's like, all right, final grades are in. I open up and I see that my grade was like a 57 again still. And I was like, and in my brain, I was expecting the curve to be put in as well. And so I was like, oh no, I failed the class. We're talking about my quantum mechanics course, Undyne, and how I somehow passed it with a C. Not really sure how. I had a 57% the entire semester and then a 57% at the end of the semester. And then it got curved to a C minus. So like, I'm not mad at all. Sounds rough though. Yeah, like our professor didn't put in, he didn't explain how big the curve was going to be. He just kept telling us there was going to be a curve, right? Which is so vague. It could have been 2 points. It ended up being like 15 and 20 or something like that. So, man. I was stressed for that final. Sounds rough. Yeah, it sucked. Tori, I think, called me an idiot in chat, which was warranted. And I was saying, like, this whole semester has just been me feeling like an idiot in that quantum mechanics class. Yeah. I was hardcore stressing for that. Did I check my laundry? Yeah, I did. We went and grabbed it like 10, 20 minutes ago. I don't know. Cat spell for poop. That's rough, buddy. You're giving you power. That's funny. Yeah, I'm down to check it out. I don't know if we'll play a hide and seek game today, but I'm down to check it out at some point before we switch over to Subnautica. I want you to know, Undyne, I was the OG hide and seek guy. Probably, I don't know. I just stopped streaming Order Realms much or something. Who could really say? No dying. The run that we have going right now, Tori, is legitimately the best run that we've had so far. I have been playing Origin Realms really inconsistently, Undyne, since for the past year and a half. I feel like for the most part, Origin Realms has felt very stale for me. And I struggle a lot to sit down on the server and play for long periods of time like I used to be able to. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Aether. I think the Aether is gonna make the server feel really fresh. For myself, at least. ADHD? I don't think I have ADHD. I've never been tested for it, though. But I'm generally well-focused. Forget things sometimes, but who doesn't? So they haven't shown us yet. I'm so excited for the Aether. Oh my god. Multiple different types of ADHD. Which type of ADHD makes you patient and calculating? Hyperfixation. I do hyperfixate on a lot of things sometimes. Does anyone here play competitive Pokemon? I want to brag about something I did at the Portland Regional that was really freaking cool, and I just thought of it. It was like a crazy turn 1 read. It was a freaking life read, and I just won from there. It was so cool. I should have told the story while Dale was here. He would have appreciated it. Do you think of something and then want to learn everything about that? I think everyone does that to differing degrees, right? I love chemistry, right? And so anytime I see some type of chemistry video pop up in my YouTube feed, I'll generally watch it, right? But I wouldn't call that a hyperfixation on something, you know? Randomest fact about narwhals. I do love watching nature videos as well. I just like learning, you know? Learning's fun. Except if it's quantum mechanics. Screw that. Anyone who says they understand quantum mechanics is just a bold-faced liar. I think I've said this before. Ooh, that'd be fun. How much fly do I have? 13 minutes. Also, fly juju is really freaking funny. Honestly, if I had to, back to the ADHD conversation, if I had to guess about any mental thing that I might have, I would guess that I have some minor level of autism or something. But like the proof for it is that I'm just awkward and bad at having conversations with people. And I'm borderline a robot. But again, I have no evidence for that. That's just my gut feeling. You know, like how much tests cost? Yeah, I don't have health insurance right now. So like it's extra out of the option for me. Oh no. I mean, it's not illegal. No, it's not illegal. Probably. You have to have car insurance if you have a car. Which I do have. Either way, insurance is a scam. I gotta pay that money that I may never, ever get a return on because I'm a good driver, right? You know? Anyone else think this is a scam or just me? There's a lot of bad drivers. I mean, generally though, if it's someone else's fault, they still have to pay for it, right? Licensed every edit. That is true. But like, you still understand what I'm saying, right? I could never get in an accident for my entire life, and I could waste a fortune paying for car insurance. And I'm never going to get a return on that, you know? All right, see you, piano. So like, car insurance is kind of a scam. Ugh. But yeah, you can't be prepared for anything, for everything. So I get why it exists. I just don't like that it's required, you know? It's too good to be true. It's probably not true. Yeah, true. Did your dad got T-boned a while back? Yeah, no. My mom got T-boned like, I don't know, 15 years ago, 10 years ago. But it wasn't her fault, so she didn't really have to pay. And insurance, I think, covered everything. I think to this day, my dad has still never been in an accident, I think. I've never been at the wheel in an accident. I've been driving for 11 years now. Give or take. 7 in the passenger seat. Yikes. Nailed it. Bruh moment. Welcome back, Baggy. Someone's texting me. You know what I think I'm more excited for than Aether? Towns. Cannot wait for Towns. Player shops would be fire. Yeah, when Towns come out, we're doing the player zoo. 100%. The player zoo. In a car wreck with each other? Wait. Hold on. So, two siblings crashed into each other. An actual park? Hell yeah. I'm kind of debating bringing this wall all the way up, right? And just have this be a big room with like a little pathway. I think that'd be kind of cool. It was in a roundabout too. I don't even know how you claim that. Thanks, Killa. Oh, my boots gave out for a second. Oh, hello. Really struggling. There you go. Did the dad teach them how to drive? You know how to drive stick? I learned many years ago. And if it were an emergency and it were the only option, I could probably do it. Not very well, but I probably could. Yeah, my dad was adamant about me learning how to drive stick. Just so that way I would have the skill, you know? And I think I've done it like 4 times at the most. I remember being in downtown San Jose, driving to pick up a pizza with my dad. For those of you who don't know San Jose is like the 2nd largest city in California. It's like an hour south of San Francisco. And so we're in downtown San Jose, and I'm driving stick shift with him in the car, and the car stalled on like a crazy busy highway. We were at a red light, and I just couldn't. Once it restarted, it was funny. Yeah. I see. I think I've driven stick 1 time after that. What am I picking? I don't know. I'm not fussed with cars. Something with leg space. And it's relatively small and easy to park, probably. My mom, it's not my brother's car, had a Ford C-Max, which is like a hybrid. So it got really good fuel economy, but it was really tiny, right? Like maybe cars from movies. Then the DeLorean, obviously. It was a really tiny car, and I still fit in it, you know, while driving it. Granted, whoever sat behind me probably didn't, but yeah. I love that car. I'm not picky. I'll as long as it gets me from point A to point B, I'm not gonna be mad. Oh, as long as I'm also not actively destroying the environment. That's probably a good point to throw in there as well. Hey, welcome back, Gonzo. How's your project going? Oh wait, I can't break these walls. Yeah, that goes there. I couldn't tell you anything about that car. I really wish, Jay. So They added the ability to, I think it was with commands, but you can't put it into a command block. Basically make the game run at a slower rate, right? So you could effectively add slow-mo to the game, kind of, you know? And I think it's with the tick freeze command. It's not tick freeze, but it's like, you can set the server tick speed now or something. I don't remember how it works. And I don't know if you've played any of our mini games. We have a mini game called Dungeon of the Arbalist, which is like a roguelike dungeon crawler, zombies shooter, right? And I was really hoping that they would add the ability to add those commands to command blocks or data packs or something, so that we could use them in the game. Zombie cart, lol, not zombie cart. To activate like a slow-mo mode, right? I don't know if anyone here's played Killing Floor before, but it's a zombie shooter, right? And in that game, if you like headshot zombies or something, it can trigger a slow-mo period where they get buffs, right? They could do boosted damage, or they don't have to worry about ammo or whatever, right? But the point is that during this slow-mo, like everything's like, you have more time to react, and it can get you out of tight spots. And I thought that would be a really cool idea to add to our mini game, but unfortunately, it's not like a supported feature that we can just add to a mini game. So that's not happening. And then when I pitched it, I got shot down. Although I pitched it to the devs. I should message Calvin. He'll have a better idea. Can't be run by a function command? I don't think so. Not without like a mod or something, which you can't do on In Realms minigames. You're famous? No, I'm not. Wishful thinking. Famous enough? No. You're wrong. Take off your laptop keys. I wouldn't recommend that. You guys think Gonzo's coming back? Gonzo. Do you think Piano Jai's coming back? Not Gonzo. Excuse me. You have no idea what I'm talking about? We're talking about Minecraft minigames and some coding nonsense. I don't understand the coding. I'm not a coder. But, yep. I make Minecraft minigames, if you didn't know. I've worked on 9 published minigames. I think. Let me see if I can name them all. First was Zombie Cart, then Boom Doom, then Dragon Wars, then Build Party, then Would You Rather, then there's something between Would You Rather and Dungeon of the Arbalest, then Kitchen Burnout, Dimension Ascension. I'm missing one, I think. Celestial Champions and Stealthiators. I've worked on 10 maps. I guess one of them never got published. So 9. Yeah. I run a build team. Minecraft build team. You'll hear me talk about it every once in a while. Publish the one that we didn't publish. No, that map's really bad, and hopefully never sees the light of day. Can you join the team as an intern? We don't have interns. Also, I think we have officially closed applications indefinitely to join the team. Make it better so you can publish it. I don't want to. I've been very hands off with the team for the past like 2 years. I'm basically just the team's HR department at this point. Anytime a dispute shows up or happens, I'm the one that gets called. And that's pretty much all I do for the team nowadays. Ask you to resolve fights and stuff. No, it's just usually what I get dragged into. I do other stuff. That's just what it feels like all I end up doing, you know? I wish I had slabs for these blocks. All right, I'm going to say it now. Just so that there isn't any confusion later on. Today it's fine. Tomorrow you get banned. I'm mostly kidding. Mostly. I have seen VeggieTales, yeah. I watched it. Decent amount is good. Apparently it's the VeggieTales something or other. I don't recognize it, but
What's your favorite? I could not tell you a single one of their names. The cucumber, Bob the tomato. Larry's the goat. I could not tell you. Ow. Honestly, having like a little hidey hole poking through there would have been really cute. Maybe we'll do that. Also, rip rocket boots. Since Netflix tried to reboot it. Netflix rebooted VeggieTales? What? Pizza Angels aren't coming to him. What? I don't remember that at all. Hey, what's up? I'm planning on switching soon. So, what do you want to show me, Piano? Is now a good time? Oh yeah. I think playing would be better when we have like a Friday night crowd or something going. So let me know when you're free. I'm gonna go. All right, okay. Let me clean up my inventory and then we can go check it out. Also, let me make sure I spawn proof all of this. Not that hostile mobs are really that big of a nuisance on Origin Realms, but better safe than sorry, you know? It's a hole here, right? Where there used to be a beacon, yeah. Yep. Oh, also, in case I didn't mention this, I think I did though. Starting next week, I'm going back to work. So I usually only work half days. But streams aren't going to be as long as they have been this week, just so you know. So if you're wondering where I am, that's where I'll be. I did. Okay, cool. Is it underscore piano Jedi? It is, yeah. 29 long. It's a big ship. Yeah, there's your word border. Apparently I'm trusted on your realm. Who did this? Oh, I forgot about this room. I have PTSD from this room. You should make this a bubble vader. Probably. And you can have 2 columns for back and forth travel, right? Leave them change their mind. Make it 2-way. And like either separate them by glass or just have it be 2 columns right next to each other, right? So that way people can't just keep looping it. This feels new. Oh, this is definitely new. Hold up. Space is tight. Yeah, fair. This is really pretty. Nope, never played this room. Well, they did a good job. Hello. Ooh, this is new. I keep saying this is new, but it's new for me. Oh. Is it this door that's opening? I hear a trapdoor somewhere. Oh, I see it. That's kind of a dirty spot, not gonna lie. That's where we came from. That's about it. Very cool, very cool. Ran out of spaces. It's fine. Probably. Till I forget about it, it's not fine. Oh, this is cute. Oh, it's an LA. I see, I see. Yeah, this is fun. I saw the other side of this and I didn't know what it was. Cute. Do you want to show them off or? Nah, okay. Sounds good. All right, well, thanks for sharing. I can see the size. Okay. It'll be taller. Gotcha. Cool. I'm looking forward to it. Question. Did you remove... No, you didn't. You should remove the snow layers on these. They're so dumb. You should make them visible or something. They're still here. Love those. Big fan, big fan. Met your realm bartender, Gonzo? I don't think so. Well, thanks for sharing. I'll have less of that type. Good. The ones that you just can't see at all are so unfair. TPA Gonzo. This is so cute. Okay. Just so you know, don't freak out, but your chairs are facing the wrong way. Oh, he realized it. You drunk. I love the arcade stuff. This is so cool. Oh, a burger and fries sounds so good right now. And look for tiny little thing. Good. That sounds great. Wait. This is so clever. I love this. That's funny. There should be a gamer crate. Well. What was this painting from? I don't recognize this painting. Or that one. Still and such. As long as they're like kind of obvious, I don't have a problem with that. Contest winner.
Oh, from the most recent, right.
Ugh. Sorry, I'm tired. I might try and take a nap, honestly, before we switch to Subnautica. I don't think it's gonna work though. Well, very cool. Thanks for sharing, Gonzo. Be top hide and seek player, lol. Only actual new thing here is an X-Wing. Hold up, an X-Wing? Yo, this is sick. Did you design this yourself? This is so cool. Not a chance, fair. How do I? Oh, I can just fly out. Yeah, we could check what book it is. Riptide 3. Sure, why not? I love the Spore Blossom. Oh, these aren't even Spore Blossoms. I thought they were Spore Blossoms. Love the exhaust. The exhaust is really cool. Is this your astromech? You need Pale Oak so badly. Yeah, for real. I cannot wait for Pale Oak. It's a cute astromech. And you got Luke's land speeder. That's the hyperdrive? Wait, where does the astromech go then? Oh, is it just in the right here? Sniffer plushie. It's funny. This is a pretty cool Star Wars build. When Aether drops. Nice. Very cool, very cool. I love the X-Wing. The X-Wing might be my favorite Star Wars vessel. It's so cool looking. Way cooler than the Millennium Falcon. With Jedi in your name. Want to make it a slab? Make what a slab? The block you're standing on? I'm confused. Oh, the astromech slab. Yeah, it'd probably work. All right. Well, I'm gonna teleport home. Thanks for sharing, Gonzo. And I think I'm gonna end stream here. I'll be back in like 45 minutes to 2 hours, depending on how long the snap goes. And then we're gonna be on Subnautica. So hope to see you then and there. You'll be back? Sounds good. Yeah, you too, Piano Jedi. Hopefully I can fall asleep. It's really hot and gross in my apartment, so I'm not even confident I'm going to be able to fall asleep. But like, I'm so tired. I need a break. You know, it's just... Anyway, take care. I'll see you in a few hours. Get ice. I have a little bit of ice in my freezer, but not much. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.